Okay, we are back to this commercial grade Rex 26188, and again I've got it set up with this 5.2 amp motor, and what you can see underneath the presser foot there, I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer. I should say near the presser foot, not underneath it yet, but what you should be able to see through the camera is going to be that nylon webbing again. I sewed off on the FOF 332, and I got a note from someone saying, hey, you sewed off on that nylon webbing with the FOF, why didn't you sew off on it with the Rex? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I didn't mention in the other videos with the FOF where we sewed off on this, but this actually has a tensile rating of over 2,000 pounds. So if we go through 3 layers of it, that's the equivalent, the cumulative equivalent from a tensile strength of over 6,000 pounds. This stuff is incredibly, as you can see through the camera, this catacomb type design is incredibly tightly woven. Tighter than any other material that I've sewed with, including, as I referred to it, the canvas binding tape that has that Kevlar type design to it. So this stuff is anything but easy to get through. You saw what the FOF could do with this with 2 layers. We're going to ratchet it up a little bit with this Rex since it is commercial grade, and see if we can put 3 layers through that needle. So, all right, here we go. And again, I'm going to bring it to the side so you can get a good visual of what we're going to be going through. That is ridiculously thick. 3 layers of this stuff. If you tried it on a contemporary machine, goodbye contemporary machine. But you know what? This is a commercial grade machine. It's designed to sew heavy grade material like this on an ongoing regular basis. So let me get it underneath the presser foot. We'll drop that down, and let's see what this Rex 26188 can do with a task as difficult as this. Again, you're looking at a total thickness tensile rating of over 6,000 pounds. All right, here we go. All right, I intentionally slowed down because what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to spin that material around and run down it again. I am having to just baby that pedal because of how incredibly strong that motor is. Got to bring that needle up a little bit. We'll run down it one more time, and this time I'm really going to jump on it. So you imagine this with leather or some other heavy grade material. This machine just loves to roar. All right, here we go. All right, hardly really stepped on it. I kind of took it easy there. All right, let me go ahead and give these threads a clip, and I'm going to step away. Oh, it looks like I actually caught one of the threads underneath there and sewed over it, but you'll be able to see the other stitching. Matter of fact, I'll turn it that way right away. Those are our lock-ins, and on the far right side, you may catch a glimpse of some of the thread that I ran over because I was trying to do multiple runs with it. So let's get really nice and tight on that. Yeah, I would say that's pretty tight. Okay, so again, what we have here are the lock stitches that the Rex just sewed off on this incredibly difficult to get through nylon webbing. If I turn it to the side, look at the thickness. Look at the thickness of what 3 layers looks like. I'm going to turn it like this. It's probably a little bit easier to see. 3 layers of nylon webbing, 6,000 combined tensile rating. That is just beyond crazy. And yet, you saw me trying to control the output of the motor just so I could run some quick little runs down this material. And it had so much more to give than I was able to demonstrate. And there's our top stitch. You know what? The top stitch, if you could look at it as close as I am, it's absolutely a gorgeous top stitch. And again, 3 layers of nylon webbing, 6,000 plus pounds of combined tensile strength. And this Rex commercial, you know what? It wasn't even a challenge.